parted a fucking E on my head. Unintentionally, obviously. Was braiding my hair. Didn't part it again, as you can see. Look at yeah. You're so excited. Good morning. I have woken up. Not early or anything. I mean, it's early, but no, laying down. Move in your purpose. There's something about you not moving in your purpose. Do so. Take baby steps towards that thing every day. Now, if you're like me and you got big boy goals and big boy dreams and it takes a community to collaborate with you on it, I would suggest reaching out to someone who is kind of doing what you have in mind and asking them for guidance. You can always check your discernment and intuition and peep the person out before you reach out. There was a divine council meeting about you last night. I don't know where, I don't know how many people. I just know they were talking about you. Topic of discussion: what type of leader will you be? And what will be the, what would be the domino effect if you don't step into your podium? If you keep being deprived of resources, if you continue to be shunned, if you continue to be ridiculed and belittled simply for the fact that you are walking in your purpose, what would be the ultimate domino effect? And is that the desired outcome? That's what they were talking about. Now, it could have been the Arcturian Council, the Lemurians, anyone. It could have been anyone. We don't know. All we know is you were the topic of discussion. You should be feeling pretty good about yourself. Some people see you as a threat. Other people see you as a solution. We do these things. My lord, my ears. My ears have been like really itchy. And they've been so itchy to the point where they're fucking raw. Raw. At first I thought I had sunburn on my ear because like I always wear hats, you know what I'm saying? My ears be sticking out. So I was like, oh, okay, no big deal. I just got some sunburn on my ear. Whatever. I'm a picker. I'd be picking. Because when I had sunburn on my neck, I was like pulling the skin off of it. It wasn't this summer, it was before. I had it on the back of my neck and I like to like peel the little layers of skin off, right? So I was like doing that with my ear, and that's why I think it's sunburn on my ears. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Motherfuckers is raw though, and they hurt. Much hurting. So whomever is deciding to telepathically connect with me out of free will, please stop. Please. My ears can't take it. It's not the ringing. It's the touch. I can't touch them. Guardian angels, ancestors, person who claims to be in love with me but won't step forward, please leave my ears alone. We just went through a geomagnetic storm, and the Earth's frequency, it's called a Schumann frequency. You can go look it up. Ah, my ears. Neosport. The Schumann frequency spiked in the middle of the night. Like really bad. Don't mind me. The Department of Justice is starting to sue states for interfering with immigration enforcement. It says it endangers public safety. I find that quite hilarious, seeing as ice literally is a danger to public safety. Like, what? Anyway, I lost my train of thought because of my ear. Aye, electromagnetic frequencies. Electromagnetic frequencies. Combining with geomagnetic frequencies. Oh boy, we're going to science class today. The Earth's magnetic field is called the geomagnetic field. It extends from the interior all the way to the outer atmospheres, where it interacts with the energy coming from the sun. Got it? A geomagnetic storm interferes mainly with the magnetosphere around the Earth. It is a magnetic field that polarizes the Earth. It has something called transient plasma. In physics, transient plasma is a short-lived, high-voltage electrical pulse. It has highly charged electrons. That makes sense? You know, like neutron and proton, atoms, all that jazz, the things that make it up, right? The electrons in transient plasma are super high voltage, okay? And it's an electrical pulse that usually lasts less than 100 nanoseconds. It is preferably absorbed by lightweight electrons. These energetic electrons trigger a formation of reactive radical particles, which then drive a chemical reaction. Okay, stay with me now. Electromagnetism is the fundamental physical interaction that produces electric and magnetic fields around an object or a body or a person. While geomagnetism is the study of Earth's magnetic field, it does not express or explain the electromagnetic field around an essence. Got it? Electromagnetism is generated by movement in the Earth's core. In essence, Earth's magnetic field is a manifestation of the electromagnetic principles moving and serving the planet. It shields the planet and enables navigation by organisms. Electromagnetism is a physical field exerted by an electrical charge. It combines electric and magnetic forces. It is a fundamental force that applies all particles to change their governing interaction. The definition of geomagnetism is the magnetic field around the Earth. The relationship between you and the Earth is the phenomena you create with your... Anybody know? Your energy. You make gravitational pulls. Your love is magnetic. Your energy is magnetically charged. Your chakras are magnets, right? You generate light. You have a gravitational pull just like the moon. That's why people find you irresistible, because your electromagnetics are firing in someone, something, aurora borealises are getting pulled into the strength of your electromagnetic field. Have you wondered why we've had so many, what do they call it, northern lights this year versus all the other years, right? It's been spiking more and more and more and more and more, just continuing to spike. Did you ever wonder why? Your field, you emit light. There's also something called electroluminescence, which means that you have a charged flow state. Oh my god, did I turn the tea off? No. When you have a highly charged magnetic field around you, you are a conduit for the light. If you've ever wondered why you see so many shadows, so many ghosts, so many phenomena, so many mythical creatures, it's because your magnetic field is highly charged and your gravitational pull is pulling them in because you are electromagnetic. What we're going to focus on today is the Hall effect, the presence of an external magnetic field acting on a current carrying conductor. It creates a voltage across a conductor. It is a result of the energy from the magnetic field influencing the moving charges, the moving particles, the moving highly magnetic particles. There's something called plasma phenomena. We'll dig into that later though. The Hall effect. The Earth's magnetic field has been depleted, tampered with, something. It's been something. And it's because depleted, tampered with, something. It's been manipulated. It's been, I don't know. I don't know the word for it. But I do know 4G, 5G, 6G, all the G's have something to do with it. Okay? Wi-Fi signal has something to do with it. Okay? The geomagnetic storms we receive from space all hit the magnetic sphere. And because the Earth's already magnetically charged, the electrons in the magnetic sphere do the thing they just talked about. Electroluminescence, right? It does the thing where it does little things. It influences magnetic charges it influences the magnetic charges in the atmosphere. Energetic protons can collide with light particles and they create antimatter counterparts. So, here's my thing. We're all electromagnetic beings walking around on this earth. The earth is an electromagnetic thing. And we have a responsibility to use our vehicles appropriately. It goes well beyond mind, body, spirit, staying in alignment. It's about taking care of the vessel in the most proper way. I'm not trying to shove anything down your throat. I'm just saying there's a fucking science to it. If your body is a goddamn magnet, why would you not charge your magnet? The food you eat charges your magnet. The things you consume media-wise charges or depletes your magnet. So the question is, do you want to release an enormous amount of energy and have a gravitational wave around you that attracts the things you want to manifest? Or do you want to sit and wallow in your fucking misery? That's all. Have a good day. I love you. Keep these things in mind as you walk throughout your day. Think about all the days we've had northern lights compared to how much we had northern lights as children. It goes well beyond a frequency shift. It goes well beyond The Hall effect. The Hall effect again is the external magnetic field acting on a current carrying conductor that creates voltage across the conductor. It is a result of the energy from the magnetic field influencing the moving charges. Are you allowing the earth to influence your electromagnetic movement? Are you moving in accordance to what the universe is telling you? That's the Hall effect. Walk down the hall the universe is guiding you down. Take those proper steps. Stop eating that garbage food. Stop listening to that garbage shit. They have all these healing modalities literally placed in your face for a reason. Ayurvedic wellness medicine principles have come up in our society for a reason. Pay attention. These things are important. They are part of the electromagnetic field. We'll get into Ayurvedic stuff later. That's more of my friend Matt's thing. I'm just supporting him, and I know that the principles and in Buddhism we'd call it sutras. The sutras of the Ayurvedic practice are used well beyond Ayurvedic studies, right? So we know this. These are things they withhold from us because information is power. Knowing how to properly utilize our bodies, our power. And that's why they're trying to harvest us, kill us, deplete us, distract us. Absolutely. And I for one, I'm not going. Not even a little bit. That's all I'm saying. You're so beautiful, you're so brave, you're so rare, so immaculate and amazing. You are bizarre. You are evidence that they were wrong. Every breath you take, every time you move in purpose, every connection you make with another person outside of yourself proves them wrong. Who is them? Politicians, lawmakers, government officials. You prove them wrong every time. Continue to do so with glee, with joy, with vigor, with passion. Because the more, and then it's a little more. What else? Maybe levitation will be a thing. I love you.